Let me just say that this caught me off surprise, but not completely off surprise. Oh my gosh. It has just been announced that Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker have announced their split after 11 years. Can we just start off with I was not going to do a live stream today. I gave y'all a cute live stream yesterday. I put out my video about me being tired of the Wicked and the Wicked press tour. I was just over it. I said, hey, girl, I didn't do my work today. I'm just gonna call it a night. I laid down not even 10 minutes and I get multiple texts about this story. And I just was having a conversation with a close friend about this yesterday because there was a blind item tweet that was made that was saying that a housewife is going to be announcing their split sometime this week after BravoCon. And I didn't want to believe it. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull up the tweet because I sent it to my friend. We was having a conversation about it. And we were saying we don't know. So there was, this was a tweet. Said Wednesday, November 19th, blind item number 4. I told you months ago it was coming. Now the Southeast housewife has dropped her name, her last name, her marriage name. And Kandi Burruss on Instagram changed her name from Kandi Burruss Tucker to Kandi Burruss. And I'm thinking maybe this is something that's like, maybe this is AI, maybe this is Photoshop. This story came out and then it was multiple like articles, like People Magazine had posted it. Real Housewives alum Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker split after 11 years. Matter of fact, I'm going to show it to you all so y'all can know. This is wild. This is wild. So let me show y'all. Put it on here. Yeah. A difficult and emotional time. The Real Housewives, after deep thought and a lot of prayer, I've made the decision to move forward with a divorce. This is a difficult, emotional time, but my focus remains on protecting my peace, being the best mother I can be, and co-parenting with love and respect. Burruss tells people in an exclusive statement, I'm stepping into a new chapter, pouring into my work, my family, and my own growth. I'm grateful to everyone who supported us throughout the years, and I ask for privacy, grace, and understanding. What I need from you is understanding. As we navigate this transition with our family, y'all can't take me serious. What I need from you is understanding. Now, y'all, Mama Joyce, yes. Everybody's like, where Mama Joyce at? I don't think Mama Joyce will be like laughing or any of that. I think that's our perception of Mama Joyce, given from what we've seen on Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I think if anything, Mama Joyce is providing love and caring, whatever, to her daughter. Like, this is her child. This is, I think, her only child, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so she's going to be loving on her child. She probably already knew these things were happening, so she ain't out here getting it like we are. Like, she already, if she is having a conversation with her daughter, she knows these things. It's like we just not knowing it. So I'm shocked that it happened so soon. I thought it was going to be something that's going to be trickled down. I didn't expect it to be like this. Yes. So she is like, this is her last living child. Her son passed away. Let me just say this. I have heard some rumors, and I ain't trying to be like Mama Joyce or whatever, talking to the streets, but there were some rumors from the streets that something was not going right. Like, and Kandi has hinted towards it a little bit. Like, some of the conversations they had on TV, and it was some interview they were doing it was like a couple of months ago. I don't know if it was this year or last year, but it was some type of interview. Like, I don't know if it was just a camera on them and they were talking, and she was talking about Todd not coming back home at a decent time, like he's always outside, like he be coming home. And that's something she said on the show, like when their son was born, that he be outside. Not hood reporter, I'm screaming, but Todd likes to be outside. He likes to party, and he's a man. He's a man. He wants to be outside doing his thing. And men don't feel like they need to be at home with their kids sometimes. And I don't want to be messy and all of that. I'm talking about like as a whole, like how men are when it comes to child care and raising kids. They don't think they're supposed to be at home making sure that their child is in the bed. Like if a woman was outside 2-3 o'clock in the morning, she'll be called a bad mother. You'll be a bad parent. There'll be so many bad things. You lose custody of your kids. Like men can go on and do these things. They can go out because it's understood that a woman is supposed to be there. Like you supposed to be taking care of. It's both of our child. Yeah, Nelly did the same thing on the show that was talked about. And we saw that with Homeboy who went at Drake when he announced that I think his wife was pregnant or something. What's his name? That went toe to toe with Drake, not Kendrick, but the other one who was on the clips. I don't know. Whatever. Pusha T. Yeah, in his statement showing love and support to his wife, it was one of the statements where he said, "Thank you for not letting me change no pamper." Hello? Thank you. Like fatherhood is optional for a lot of these men. You don't have to. You're not going to lose anything. You might lose a little bit of your check. You might lose some of that. But yeah, I think that was the thing that probably Kandi was just tired of it. If I had to go off from what I've seen and what has been consistently talked about, it was that Todd was not as involved. Not saying he did not love his kids. I feel like every time we had this conversation, well, you're not going to say I don't love my kids. Love is apparently terms and conditions may apply because there's no way I just had a child and we both ain't pulling our weight. Now, some people speculating that it could be about finances and stuff. Some people said that it could be because she ain't been on Housewives of Atlanta and that the money then dried up and all of that. I think Kandi. This is complicated. This is complicated because Kandi has asked for grace and privacy. Obviously, she's not going to get the level of privacy because she is Bravo celebrity. She is famous. She's worldwide. So this is going to be talked about. But we can offer it some grace in the way that we have a conversation about this. Obviously, something has been going on. Both of the restaurants have closed down. Old Lady Game has closed down, and the other steak Blaze has closed down, if I'm not mistaken. Both of them have closed down. And I have mentioned that I don't see these restaurants making it past after the show goes off because they did not receive a lot of good press as far as the food being good to sustain it after what is it called? I can't think of the word, child. I can't think of the word. After the tourists, like it was a tourist attraction for people who were watching the show. And after that was done, it was not going to be no thing no more. The same thing with Gladys Knight Chicken and Waffles. Like the food was okay. The restaurant was dirty. I've been there before, but it wasn't something that a local person is going to every day to eat. Like it's not giving Metro Diner. Like it's not giving some other places that are known that people go to that are locally living in Atlanta and want to go. It's something that your friends come in out of town and I want to go see Ken. I want to go see Aunt Bertha. I want to go see all these folks. Yeah, it was a mess. I don't know anything about Todd messing with one of the OLG employees. I don't know nothing about that. I haven't seen no conversation about that. I'm not going to bring that comment to the forefront, but there was some rumors. Thank you, Elavian. I think that's how you pronounce your name. But there were some rumors that Todd was stepping out. There was some rumors that Todd was stepping out of the marriage, but it was nothing that I can confirm, nothing I've never seen before. But I wouldn't be surprised because he's a man. Like I wouldn't be surprised. It doesn't surprise me. Even the conversation they had some years ago about being in the strip club between him, Apollo, and Peter going to the strip club and all that. I think Todd was a part of that. It's just the way that they have talked about marriage. Like the way men talk about marriage is almost like ball and chain type of things where I have to do this because this is something that is expected of me. I have to be in a relationship. I have to be married, but it's not something they seem to really want to do. They don't want to be monogamous. How you step out on an open marriage. So I think that's a conversation. We don't know if their relationship was open. They have talked about doing threesomes and all that other stuff. But I don't think that they were in an open marriage. We don't know that. But I don't believe that just because the relationship is open, that means that everybody's going to be fine. Everybody's going to be good. Like, I think there's other things that we can explore, polyamorous relationships, non-monogamous relationships. That's why they say ethical non-monogamous relationships, because there still has to be ethics. There has to be things for us to respect with each other. And I think that is, that's something that we both have to agree on. So just because you're able to be in a relationship, in a marriage, and still be able to spend a night at somebody's house and doing all that other stuff, is still some level of respect and boundaries that has to be talked about with each other. And I don't blame Kandi and Todd for making this decision. I am not one of those folks that believes that you should stay in a bad marriage for your kids or any of that. I know people have done that before out of safety and because they need housing. I know people stayed in there because they need financial support. But I don't believe in just staying in a relationship or marriage just because. I don't want to be in the situation like that. It's been 5 years almost since I've been in a relationship. And yes, I would love a relationship, but I don't want to be in one where I feel like if I get out of it, it's going to be hard for me to get out of it because I'm going to feel some type of shame or something. I want to make sure that this person I'm going to be with is somebody I want to be with for the, foreseeable future or whatever. But I don't want to stay in a relationship that's not doing anything for me, not sustaining me and all the things. Yeah, so it's yeah, we don't know how long this has been going on. Like maybe this was a thing that's been going on. Like just because they've been married 11 years don't mean it's been happy 11 years. I think the beginning of the years, I think there was always questions about it. I think Kandi and Todd really did care about each other. I think they really did love each other. I just think that they just had to go their separate ways. I think they had to go their separate ways. Like I'm very curious about like their prenup. I'm very curious of what's in their prenup. But my thing is, Todd, if you know you was in a prenup and all the things, if you was in a prenup, you should have made this stuff. Like I don't know. Like you should have been on guard. I just don't know. Like it's just there's nothing you can offer these men to keep them from like not cheating and all that. And I'm not saying that this is completely Todd's fault, but given some of the stuff we've heard, I would not be surprised. Now, it could be a little bit of Kandi's fault too, because she is a workaholic. She is always working. She even admit when she even in this announcement, she said that she's going to focus on work. So I feel like Kandi might have to take some look back at herself and balance her work life. And I don't think she can. I don't think she can. I don't think Mama Joyce is responsible for any of this. I don't think Mama Joyce is responsible for any of this. I think she should have definitely held her mama accountable. That's something that I do not ever want to be. I do not want to be in a relationship with someone who does not know how to tell their mama no. I love my mama. I love Linda down, child. She's part of the reason why I came downstairs to talk to y'all. So I can do this live stream so we can send bankroll to Thug. But I will tell Linda no in a minute. I will tell her like, hey, mom, I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that. Like, I can't talk to somebody who's always trying to please their parents and trying to like make their mama, dad happy, can't put them in their place, because our parents are not perfect by far, in the words of Portia. Our parents are not perfect by far. They are human just like we are. I'm only human. Come on, Brandy. I must be singing every song because I'm finna go live with my sister in a minute. Well, we finna do a Patreon video. But yes, I could not like that situation with Mama Joyce and Can't. There's just no way I would let my mama talk about my partner like that. Like I just could not. You would not be able to talk about my partner like that. Like no, you will not. That man right here, you're not gonna disrespect him. Like no, you're not gonna disrespect. And my partner's not gonna disrespect my parents. Like it's just it needs to be that. Child, it's a mess. But Kandi and Todd, after 11 years, announcing a split. Oh my gosh. This has been a wild week because she was just on Bravo receiving the wife award. I don't know. Maybe she I'm trying to see how to say this, but my God, the way we ain't got nobody that's married on Real Housewives of Atlanta, like, should she come back now? And the answer is no. I don't think she should come back. I don't think this is enough. I think this would be way too much to try to have to live this out loud. Would be way too much. Yeah, but I big ups to her and Todd for making the decision to come and saying, hey, this ain't working for me. This ain't working for us. Like, we need to cut it. We need to cut it. We need to cut it. Like, we need to cut it. But what is next for Kandi? Like, what is next for my sister? Like, what's next for my sister? I'm gonna take some of y'all questions and see what y'all got to say. Did y'all see this coming? Did you suspect it? Because it was kind of like, if you've been paying attention to a little bit, I'm not entirely shocked, but I'm just shocked that it happened that quick. Hold on, Instagram. Hold on. Someone walk on Instagram going off. What is she going off about? Candace not in a Broadway play. She was, her and Todd, I think, were working with a Broadway play. Hot Girl Summer for Kandi. I am screaming. Now, Kandi is a nice looking, beautiful black woman. So period. Leo man. Now hold on. Now we're not gonna drag the Leos. Now wait a minute. Now why am I in it? Okay. Now why am I now, Leo man? What is you trying to say? Okay. What you trying to say about the Leos? We is good men. We good, real men, real what they used to say, real people. Y'all know nothing about that Tom Joyner morning show. What's the issue where real fathers, real men. That's what it was. Real fathers, real men. Now here y'all go with the sad faces. Not you said I'm the exception, child. I'm not finna deal. Okay, I read something about the play on People Magazine. Okay, Justin, you think she's resting? Justin, you think she's resting? Real Housewives of Atlanta. Oh, the comments is moving fast. Now that you think she's resting to Real Housewives of Atlanta now that she may have something to talk about? What you mean resting? Explain to me what you mean by that. What you mean resting? Not good F boys. No, the fool professor. Come on now. Oh, TMZ says she's a star. She's set to star in a Broadway show next month. Okay. I love that for my sister. Okay, returning. I don't think Bravo has the budget to bring Kandi back, if I'm being honest. I don't think they have the budget to bring all these women back. These studios have been cutting budgets left and right. That's why you're seeing these women have to do these part-time shows too. That's why you saw Ashley do that little dating show. Like, they not getting their bankroll like they used to no more. And Ashley, I feel so bad for you lay up with that decrepit zombie and have to still do work. Baby, the way you laid up with that man, you shouldn't have to work another day in your life. You shouldn't have to work another day. Ain't no way. Child, you might as well go lay in the casket because you was done deal. I used to be friends with the Leo man who was an alcoholic narcissist. Okay, y'all is eating the Leos up. What did we do? Like, Ashley shouldn't have to work another day in her life. That way she over here doing DoorDash and being on these other shows and stuff and laying up with that decrepit man. Ain't no way in the hell. Ain't no way. I don't know, girl. Child, I could not do it. So any more questions? Now, yeah, I'm gonna have to block y'all. Y'all was dragging the Leo man. Todd was a Leo, but he was a handsome Leo with waves. If anything, Todd had a hairline that was still active at his age. That man, how old? About 50 years old, and his hairline still working. Shout out to him. Now I'm gonna say this, baby. Bianca, I done bought some of your sacred drops. If I drop them things on my hairline, I might stop calling you Homelander. If I drop some of them sacred drops, one drop of the Queen's blood, and she bring my hairline back to life, back to reality, if she bring my hairline back, Bianca, I might stop calling you Homelander, girl. I might listen to Cowboy Carter, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. You better tell them they are jealous of other Leos. Do you think it could be money issues with Todd running the restaurants? I think money is always to play. Money, it don't help. Money, humble pie is like money is always going to be a part of it. I don't think it helps. I don't know if it's the whole factor in this situation, but I do believe it does play a significant factor. Because the less money you have, the less money you bringing in, you got to get it from somewhere. Then that starts causing stress. Like it starts causing stress. Y'all know Kandi taking care of everybody and their mama. I can take care of everybody on this couch if I want to. She taking care of her mama. She taking care of her auntie. She is the bank for a lot of folks. You see how Riley was spending money. Riley is spending $6,000-$7,000 on dinner and stuff. Riley will be out. Riley, let me tell you something. Todd should have stayed in production. The background of production continue being Stedman adjacent. I am screaming. Why is Beyonce Homelander? Bianca is Homelander because she's been wrapped up in that flag since last year. So she's going to be Homelander for the foreseeable future. Now Riley is relieved. Y'all ain't talking about some Mama Joyce's party. Mama Joyce, y'all ain't right. Mama Joyce finances ain't nothing changed. Like she gonna be straight regardless. She got a lock on her. If there's anybody that Kandi is still married to, is her mama. No shade. Stedman and Jason is crazy. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. So I wonder with this going on, like, are we gonna start seeing the drip drop of other things? Like, are we gonna get somebody who Todd was possibly talking to coming out to speak? Are we gonna get the folks who they've been doing threesomes with to come out and speak? Are we gonna get other mess that's gonna come out after this? That's what I'm kind of nervous about. Like, because now that this is getting a lot of traction, a lot of attention, are the people gonna come out now and drop some tea, drop one of the clues bombs? Todd was extremely involved with the kids. It's all on his IG. So Monique, I think he loved his kids, but seeing pictures on Instagram with children and all that other stuff and posts don't mean when Kandi herself said that, made comments about Todd not coming home at a decent hour sometimes. Like Todd was not coming back home. And this was when she was like, the baby had just been born. So I'm not going off no Instagram pictures, child. Instagram pictures don't mean shit. Niggas, folks will have an Instagram picture of them. Like Portia was one of them. She celebrated with her husband, and then she sent him to Zimbabwe the next week. She had the outfit on. She was doing all of that, and then she sent him on by his way. She sat on his head, and then she sent him home. Come on, the words of what's that crazy? I can't think of her name. Don Juan, and I don't believe for a second that Don Juan that's another conversation. Them pictures don't be meaning nothing, child. I'm an example too, child. The way I was posting pictures and doing videos, Child won't never again. Yeah, Tommy Lee. Tommy is when Tommy said she sat on that white man's head and sent him home after he used all his Marriott reward points. Let me tell you something. If I use my Marriott reward points on you when you I would have been pissed. I didn't use my Marriott reward points. I ain't nothing wrong with using no Marriott reward points. Why can't I send you a super chat? I'm not sure. People, somebody just sent me $7 not so long ago. When women have kids, you show it. When women have kids, their lives change. When men have kids, nothing changed for them MFs. Oh, yeah, it's a conversation. Do you think it's going to be a nasty divorce? I don't know. I don't know. I can't really say. Now y'all out here doing this horoscope stuff. I'm gonna let y'all go, child. Like, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm about to let y'all go. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Let me see if there's anything else before I take it to Patreon with my good sister. So yeah, if it was Kandi that filed for divorce, it probably was more than likely was Todd's fault. Hey, Charlotte from Memphis. Hey, boo. Hey, Bookie. What is going on with Summer Walker? I don't know nothing about Summer Walker. I don't know nothing about that. What's going on with Summer Walker? But who is this man? Who is this man with these nice lips that just follow me on Instagram? I love me some lips now, child. Let me see. Oh, he cute. And he giving me a professor. I'm sorry. He a teacher too. I might have to slide in his DM. Oh, he kind of fine. With glasses too? We love a little nerd, period. Let me give him a follow back. Let me stop. I love man with the lips, period. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about. I'm supposed to see. I done got all distracted. They said Summer Walker going off. Is she dragging Big Mama Lotto? Let me see what she's saying. Are you free today? I'm expensive every day. Okay, she doing some squats. She had Lifetime Fitness. I ain't gave that man none in so long. Ain't been in the mood. That voice memo drunk. But if y'all think I cur or feel, I don't. What is going on? What? I don't. He messed with hella people, but I'm supposed to be the one to take the blame and feel bad. Get a grip. Call Miss Pizza Hut from now. I don't give. Oh my God. This woman has literally been harassing me for like 2 years. What is going on? I have never sent that to you. What's Summer Walker talking about? She looks nice in this hat. I don't know what Summer Walker talking about, but I don't know. I love Summer Walker, but I don't have time for chicken Alfredo behavior today. I don't have time for the chicken Alfredo today. I don't have time for the chicken Alfredo drama today. I just don't. I don't know what she talk about. Like I'm almost 40 years old. I don't have time for Cajun pasta behavior today. I just don't have time for it today. It's too much going on. It's in different areas. Like, I don't know. Y'all want me to talk about something? I'm like, what? Like, I don't pay attention to Summer Walker like that to be knowing. Like, it's just Hennessy wings. It's just too much going on. I just like, I love me some Summer Walker, but I don't have time. Ever since that boy was cheating on her and said he was helping that girl with the groceries, I just was like, Summer Walker, leave these men alone. It's okay to be single. It's okay. Single life. Like, no, I did not listen to the new album. I did not. I'm about to be 40. That music is for the 20-year-olds. Those are for the 20. Summer Walker make music for the 20-year-olds, the girls who fall asleep on the phone with their man. I'm done. Like, I'm grown. Like, I look, some of the songs is cute. I'm tapping my foot over here, but I'm just too grown. Like, I'm 40 years old. I cannot be in this. Like, it's giving, I just can't. Summer Walker is in her, and Nicki Minaj is in her 40s, and who she make music for? Is this thing on? Like, I just can't. Oh Lord. That's all I got. We done had a little chat. We about to head over to the Patreon, child. So get ready for that. I'm finna see what my sister talking about, but we finna head over to the Patreon and see what it's giving. But I'm 38. I'm not 40 yet. But I thank you. Period, poo. But I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I was not gonna do a live stream today, but we are here and we will not remain silent. Heart of a Woman is my jam. No, like, it's giving. Like, Heart of a Woman, I was singing that. The only thing not me, but it's too many of the Cajun pasta girlies, like the 20-year-old baddies. Like, I just have a good night. I wish you all the best. But yeah, I love Summer Walker, but we're gonna let her have that one. But yes, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna head over to the Patreon, and I will talk to y'all later. I'm wishing the best for Kandi and Todd, all the things. I love y'all, and I'm gonna be out shopping tomorrow in Atlanta, getting my stuff for my Thanksgiving, because I am making the dressing. I'm cooking, and I might even make some chitlins. Because remember, y'all was dragging me about them chitlins. Yes, but the Patreon link will be up in a second. Talk to y'all later. Bye, Bookies.